You may be wondering what is an essential oil and how it can help you with vitamin D deficiency. This article will introduce essential oils and their properties, what causes vitamin D deficiency, and what type of essential oil is best for vitamin D deficiency. You can then use this information to determine which oil is right for you. Read on to learn more. Here is a short list of essential oils for vitamin D deficiency. What are essential oils? A growing number of people are suffering from a vitamin D deficiency. Essential oils may help people overcome this condition. Vitamin D is known as the sunshine vitamin and is required by the body for various processes. It comes in 3 forms, including the form of vitamin D3 found in the sun. It is an essential component of the immune system and plays a vital role in bone and dental health. Essential oils derived from plants can help the brain, cardiovascular system, and cognitive health. When applied topically, lavender essential oil can improve skin health and help the body convert sunlight into vitamin D. It can also help support weight loss goals. Vitamin D plays an important role in the effective functioning of leptin, the hormone that tells the body when to stop eating. Lavender essential oil is a natural way to boost the production of leptin, which helps the body regulate the metabolism. Lemon essential oil has antimicrobial and antibacterial properties. It can also protect the body from creepy creatures like mosquitoes and sandflies. Geranium essential oil contains alkaline properties that can purify the air. It helps the skin heal quicker and reduces inflammation. Moreover, it has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Moreover, geranium essential oil is useful for the conversion of sunlight into vitamin D. A lack of vitamin D can lead to low calcium and phosphate levels and even bone disease. According to the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, approximately 90% of people with darker skin are deficient in vitamin D. Meanwhile, only 75% of the white population is vitamin D deficient. Vitamin D deficiency is also more common in certain occupations. Shift workers, indoor workers, and healthcare providers are more likely to be vitamin D deficient. Properties of essential oils. If you are suffering from a vitamin D deficiency, you might want to consider using essential oils. This essential oil can help you fight this deficiency by improving your immune system, stabilizing your teeth, and strengthening your bones. It may also provide antioxidant support. There are several essential oils you can use to combat vitamin D deficiency. These oils have many therapeutic uses and are safe for your body. One of the benefits of vitamin D is the fact that it regulates several pathways in the body, including the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system. Vitamin D also plays an important role in vascular cell growth and regulates the inflammatory and fibrotic pathways of the body. It has been linked to a healthy heart and is therefore important to boost your vitamin D intake. Although vitamin D levels are stable in the US, they have remained low over the past decade. Between 2003 and 2014, the average serum 25-OD concentration remained below 13 mol/L. While this is still a low level, dietary supplementation is not necessary for most people. In fact, it may even be counterproductive to your diet. If you're not getting enough vitamin D, consider taking vitamin D supplements. Taking vitamin D supplements is important, but you should remember to pair it with a meal. While most supplements don't provide enough fat for absorption, fats are necessary for vitamin D to reach its destination. Thankfully, there are healthy fats available in many foods, including nuts and oily fish. These are all excellent sources of vitamin D. You can also try taking vitamin D supplements with fatty fish, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Cause of vitamin D deficiency. A major cause of vitamin D deficiency is decreased sun exposure. In addition to sunscreen, people who cover their skin can also be at risk. Women who cover up for cultural reasons are also at risk of developing vitamin D deficiency. People who live far from the equator or have dark skin need to spend 3 to 5 times longer in the sun than those with fair skin. Luckily, there are several simple ways to get enough sun exposure. Despite being relatively common in healthy individuals, the prevalence of vitamin D deficiency is rising amongst a population that has never been exposed to sunlight. Researchers at Hinduja Hospital and Medical Research Center in Mumbai, India, first identified a case of vitamin D deficiency and subsequently began studying its effects on rheumatic disease. In addition to skin disease, vitamin D is also essential for proper function of the nervous system and for the development of healthy bones and cells. When a person has too little vitamin D in their body, their bones and muscles cannot absorb the phosphates and calcium in their diet. This causes bone weakness, pain, and other symptoms. In infants, vitamin D deficiency can lead to rickets, a debilitating disease that leads to a soft skull and abnormal bone growth. Babies may not be able to sit or crawl until they are at least 2 years old, and vitamin D supplements may be necessary to recover completely. In addition to bones, vitamin D helps regulate calcium and phosphate in the body. These minerals are essential for healthy teeth and bones. Insufficient vitamin D can lead to bone pain and deformities in children. Government guidelines recommend that people at high risk of vitamin D deficiency take a vitamin D supplement daily, especially during the autumn and winter months. Vitamin D deficiency may also result in a condition known as hypovitaminosis D. The cause of vitamin D deficiency is unknown. Researchers are investigating the benefits of vitamin D supplements for chronic pain conditions. There is evidence that vitamin D supplements can help improve pain, but more research needs to be done. The effects of vitamin D supplementation are far from clear. But these benefits may not be as dramatic as the lack of vitamin D. It's important to remember that these studies do not apply to everyone. Best essential oil for vitamin D deficiency. If you suffer from vitamin D deficiency, you may wish to consider essential oils as a treatment. Vitamin D is essential to the body's health and can fight diseases including cancer, heart disease, poor immunity, and trouble focusing. Physicians recommend vitamin D supplements to help treat the symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. These supplements are usually in the form of vitamin D3, a form that is more active than vitamin D2. Adults should take at least 600 to 500 IU of vitamin D per day to remain healthy. The best way to increase the vitamin D levels in the body is by getting as much sunlight as possible. Despite the fact that the sun is one of the best sources of vitamin D, many people don't get enough vitamin D from their diets. While we're able to get some vitamin D from sunlight, window glass will prevent us from fully absorbing the vitamin. Fortunately, there are many essential oils available to combat the symptoms of vitamin D deficiency, including those with a natural vitamin D content. Despite the fact that vitamin D is crucial for bone health, many people are deficient in it. Those with vitamin D deficiencies are at an increased risk for breaking bones, osteoporosis, and depression. In addition to these serious conditions, vitamin D deficiency also affects the body's brain functions. Lack of vitamin D can lead to depression, seasonal affective disorder, and severe mood swings during the menstrual cycle. A vitamin D supplement helps the body absorb calcium. Intake of fish oil, milk, and egg yolks contain vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency is linked with increased serum fat, liver fat, and muscle mass. There are two types of supplements available for vitamin D, D2 and D3. Both forms are effective. Vitamin D from animal sources is closest to the body's own. Its metabolism is faster and more active than vitamin D from other sources. Next, essential oil for ringing ears. Legal and medical disclaimer: information provided on the site is for educational purposes only, and does not substitute for professional medical advice. You must consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if seeking medical advice, diagnoses, or treatment. We do not provide any medical advice. Essential Oils Marketplace. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.